Hello everyone. This investing game will show your clients that a diversified portfolio of equity investments, such as unit trusts, investment-linked policies, or exchange-traded funds are for the long term, and the long term is actually around 10 years. Holding investments for the long term is one of the most important steps required for successful investing. To play this game, select the market of your choice from the Index Fund drop-down. The Help button will show you the index used to represent the specific market. This market can represent a unit trust, investment-linked policy, or exchange-traded fund, which you would like to show your client. Let's select Singapore equities. Ask your client to choose any 3 years from the drop-down and then select Apply. The best way of doing this is to ask the client to choose any 1 year from 1995 to 2002. Let's say 1997. Then choose from 2003 to 2010. Let's say 2005. And finally select from 2011 onwards. Let's say 2012. When 3 years have been selected, the Apply button should be pressed. The next step is for the client to choose any 3 months of the year. Please select Apply after choosing the months. An investment amount can also be entered in the dollar value field, though this is optional. Choosing a dollar value helps the client to see in dollar terms the results of the returns generated. When all inputs required are entered, the Let's Roll the Dice bar turns green, indicating the game is ready to play. On pressing the Let's Roll the Dice button, the investing game shows the actual total returns in Singapore dollars, which would have been generated if the client had invested in the underlying indices at the selected starting dates and held the investment for a 1-year period, 5-year period, or 10-year period. If a year is chosen for which returns data is not available, you can reselect the year to have a fuller game experience. You can share with your clients a summary of how investing for a 1-year period, 5-year period, and 10-year period has worked out. The summary shows that 1-year periods have a higher percentage of negative returns compared to 5-year periods. 10-year periods tend to have a much lower percentage of negative returns. This game will show your clients that equity investments are for the long term, and the long term is actually around 10 years. Please keep in mind and share with your customer that investment products like unit trusts, investment-linked plans, and exchange-traded funds have costs and charges, which will of course reduce the returns generated by any investment strategy. The game also allows you to see the investment journey till the final returns were obtained. Please click on any of the returns to see this. To play the game again, please select the Reset button. An alternative way to share the concept of long-term investing is to select in which years stock markets have fallen. If you select 1997, 2000, and 2007, most 1-year periods and even many 5-year periods will show negative returns. Nearly all to most 10-year returns will show positive returns. Thank you for viewing this video. We hope using this investing game will create successful investing outcomes for your customers.